everybody, so today is Monday. That means it's time for Movie Monday. Movie Monday for a while because I just have been so busy, and I had like other lists and other stuff that I needed to do for my channel, but I decided to do this week. This is 5 movies based on true story that you like. They're just sort of the first 5 that I thought of. I don't know if I necessarily think they're the best or my favorite, but they're just the first ones that came to mind. So these are the ones I decided to talk about. So there you go. And some of these are not necessarily the most accurate depictions of the person or of their life, but as we've known from my Pocahontas review, I don't care if something's historically inaccurate. I just care that it's a good movie or a bad movie. And so let's talk about these ones that I have picked out. That I picked out is Apollo 13. Apollo 13 is so good about its pacing and the way that you know the ending, but you still are engrossed and you still wonder how the heck they're going to get out. I mean, I've seen it many times and I still am tense. I still am anxious for what's going to happen. And I think all the performances are really good. It's really an ensemble film. It's not just Tom Hanks's film. I think that the production values are great. It's very immersive. I think it holds up very much. It looks very real. And so I think that Apollo 13 is great. Next up, I have Saving Mr. Banks. Again, realize that this is full of inaccuracies. I get that. But I just think the script is so well done and it's so moving. I love the scene where Walt Disney tells Peel Travers about growing up in Missouri and how he's tired of remembering it that way.
I don't tell you this to make you sad, Mrs. Travers. I don't. I love my life. I think it's a miracle. I love my dad. He was a wonderful man. But rare is the day when I don't think about that 8-year-old boy delivering newspapers in the snow and only lies Disney with that strap in his fist. And I am just so tired, Mr. Travers. I'm tired of remembering it that way.
When I see that scene, I just cry and cry. It really moves me because that's something that I think is really important. It's important to remember the things that are hard in our lives, but not to remember them in a way that is causing all of this anguish and this pain. And I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful written scene. So I just love both the performances. I love the movie. There you go. Next, I have Hacksaw Ridge. And I thought that Hacksaw Ridge was one of the most beautiful faith-based films I have seen. I get it that it's super violent, it's super graphic, I understand, but it is about a war, and to me, I think that it showed a man making a personal covenant with God. It's not somebody who just is following the dictates of his organized faith. This is an individual promise that he made, which is way harder to keep than something that is followed and shared by many, many, many people in your religion. And the fact that he would remain committed to the covenant that he made after he almost, killed his brother, I thought was so moving and so beautiful. And we know there's a scripture that says faith precedes the miracle, and you really see that here, that the faith that he had to be committed for all of those times when he was challenged did pay off with the miracle at the end. And every time he says, "One more, Lord," it just moved me and I loved it. And I thought it was a great movie. So there you go. Next up, I have My Left Foot. This has Daniel Day-Lewis in an amazing performance. This was an Oscar-winning performance about Christy Brown, who is a man with multiple sclerosis, and he has no way to kind of communicate with the world for a long time except for his foot, and his mother is like his champion and doesn't give up on him. And it's not a movie that sort of placates or diminishes or I don't know. He's not some kind of hero. Like, he's a real person with, like, he can be a jerk sometimes. He can be inspiring sometimes. Feels like a real person, and it's an amazing performance. The child version of Christy is an amazing actor as well. Of course, we expect great acting from Daniel Day-Lewis, and I just love the movie. I think it's beautifully made. The last one I have is Walk the Line. I love Walk the Line. I love the fact that they took just one part of Johnny Cash's life, this one sequence where he this one part where he and June fell in love, basically, and sort of their story. And I love scenes like when he goes on the June Carter love walk. And I love the way they handled their relationship. I thought it was subtle and believable and authentic, and it wasn't tawdry. I love the music. I think they did an amazing job. I've seen so many musicals where the singing isn't good, and the singing was really good. You'd almost think that it was Johnny and June. And I love the acting. I just love this movie so much. It's my 5 favorite films based on a true person or true story. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Or these are 5 of my favorites. Like I said, I just kind of went with the first 5 I thought of. So let me know what you think and what your favorite are, and participate in Movie Monday. It is a lot of fun when I get a chance to participate. I really enjoy it. So thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.